What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Cullilocke Media, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Black Randomizer Cullilocke. This is episode number 4. Last time, unfortunately, we did lose yet another Mike on the team because Sharon is a cheater and a hacker, and he brings legendaries to every single battle that we have with him. That Dragon Rage Zekrom, I'm still salty about it. But anyway, the bright side, we have Alex and we have Dawn here. They're both chilling at level 15, which is pretty solid. Alex has Dragon Rage, which is completely stupidly overpowered at this stage of the game, so that is very nice. The other bright side, we get 2 encounters at least in this episode, as we are going to have Route 3 and then Wellspring Cave, so we should be in good shape. And then we have 2 heals available to us. We'll be able to heal up our encounters if we can capture them, and then there's some battles up here and a few more on the way to Nacrene City. So that should probably take us through this episode, I would think. So I'm going to get the encounter in this grass here. There is dark grass down here that we can't get to yet, but I don't want to do that because there's a chance we could run into 2 Pokemon at the same time, and with only 2 Pokemon on our team, I feel like that's playing with fire, so we're going to try to avoid that. Let's see what the encounter is here, and it is a Haxorus, which is amazing, a fully evolved Pokemon. Only downside, though, is the ice weakness. Like, our team just auto loses to anybody that has Icy Wind. So what I want to do here is either T-Wave or Twister, to be honest. T-Wave or Twister. Twister is super effective, but Alex is really weak, and this is a Haxorus, so probably will not kill. We're going to just go for the Twister. Going to get the damage off. It should bring him down close to red. Not even to red, and we get the flinch, which is lovely, because now we can fire off a T-Wave. And so he's definitely in a range where we should be able to capture him now. I don't even know if we have to waste our Great Ball at this point. He's going to go for the Assurance, which is not really what I like. Does this thing have Dragon Rage? If it has Dragon Rage, I am going to Rage. I'm going to turn into a Rage monster. I am going to switch in Dawn here because we are above 40 HP. I'm paranoid of a Dragon Rage. I don't even know if it gets it or when it would. But yeah, he does have the Dragon Rage. Okay, we need to capture you right now. That was my Rage monster. Really underwhelming. Kind of disappointing. But we're firing off the Great Ball. We are not messing around. You are paralyzed. You have like 20% of your HP left. You are staying in that Great Ball, you dragon person. Thank you. Whew. And we just healed up too. Now we got to bring out the potions. But we have a Haxorus and another Pokemon with Dragon Rage, which is just silliness. They are kind, but can be relentless. No, they are not kind. They are not kind. No. 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 Okay, we need to pull up the comment section. And I probably should have done that before I did things like started to record. Alright, let's see what we got here. See who's at the top. We have Tylericious. And we have Jessica. Oh, Jessica! Jessica is a great name for a Haxorus because I said so. Alright. Alrighty. And it's a female, which actually works out pretty well. Unless Jessica's actually a guy, but I wouldn't think so. But what do I know? Answer, nothing. So Jessica. I don't know why I feel like that's such a fitting name for a Haxorus. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. That is beautiful! I'm so excited. I'm so excited even though we get bodied by Icy Wind. And it has an item! What is this sorcery? Earth Plate. What? What? You know who would have liked an Earth Plate? Rip Mike. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this, whatever this is, a freshwater. Okay. And now we're going to head back to the Pokemon Center to heal up Jessica. Because with Dragon Rage, she should be able to catch up to the rest of the team relatively quickly. She's fully evolved too, so if we run into some like weaker-ish, not evolved Pokemon, she should be able to one-shot them with Dragon Rage or do a lot of damage with the all-powerful Scratch. So, oh my gosh, this freaking death box is full of mics. I'm sick of it already. It's disgusting. It is out of control. I guess it doesn't matter what space I put Jessica in, does it? Does it? Alright, let's pick Jessica back up. It is rivalry, which is a bit unfortunate. I would really hope that it was going to be Mold Breaker. But what does rivalry do exactly? I know it increases or decreases the attack output based on gender. I would assume it would be higher if it was the same gender. Maybe it says in the description. I always get it confused. Deals damage, more damage to Pokemon of the same gender. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, let's take a look at your nature. Rash, what is that? That is positive special attack minus special defense. Are you kidding me? Do we get the worst freaking natures for everything? At least it's not minus attack. We need to heal up Dawn. Let's do that. Let's do that. Bring out our potions here. And there we go. I'm not going to heal up Alex as of yet. But what we are going to do is we're going to stick Jessica in the front. And I don't think we need to buy anything else. No, we're just going to continue on with... Get out of my way, you bald person. Who do you think you are walking around with no hair like that? Okay, I already put who I needed out in the front. I don't think we need to go into any of these buildings. There's a heal in here, I believe. But we're not going to use that, obviously. So let's go over here and battle some people. Let's do it! I feel invincible because I'm surrounded by the smiles of children and Pokemon. And that made you want to challenge me to a Pokemon battle. Look at all the stuff you're carrying. You don't have time to be using a Rampardos. Why does this thing have a Rampardos? Not this thing, this person, this lady. Why couldn't we get Mold Breaker? Being female might actually work against us because there's a lot of male Pokemon. At least I feel like there is. There be. We're going to go for Dragon Rage here as we actually outspeed this Rampardos despite being 2 levels lower. And that's just a one-shot. Boom. If we could get some Leopard Berries, that would be fantastic. That is a silly amount of experience points. I love the way experience works in Gen 5. I really do. I think that was one of the best things about Gen 5, to be honest. Now we're up to level 10, and we got a Mandibuzz coming out here. This, I don't think I can touch with anything. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Rage again here. And it actually survives and gets off a Pluck. But we don't have a Berry. That did so much damage because of a critical hit. Now we can fire off a Scratch, and that is a dead Mandibuzz. Yet another trainer with all fully evolved Pokemon. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what I feel. I do not know. I don't understand my emotions. I do have a feeling, though, or an inkling, if you will, that things will turn around. And we're running into all these really difficult Pokemon, fully evolved, legendaries, all that kind of thing now, but like when we get to, if we get to later on in the game, after a few badges, that it might start to randomize some other things into the game, like the gym leader from the last episode. This freaking preschooler has a Moltres. This is out of control. We're gonna run out of legendaries. Like, we will have encountered legitimately every legendary in the game by like episode 5 at this rate. This is silliness. I don't know if I outspeed this. What is it gonna have to hit me with, though? Do I waste the Dragon? I mean, it's a Moltres. It's a Moltres. I don't know what it gets at like level 1 or anything. I'm gonna Dragon Rage it. We do outspeed. Hopefully it does not have more than 40 HP. And it doesn't. Okay, Moltres is gone. So we've seen Zapdos in the last episode, Moltres in this episode, and neither one of them gave us too much trouble. Although last time it was because we had Mike. And that's great for Jessica because she is almost caught up already. Look at that attack stat of 43. Oh my goodness, she's going to be so powerful. She is going to be so powerful. She's trying to learn a dual chop, which is stab and has higher PP than assurance. I kind of want to keep Scratch just because of how much PP it has. Like, it's great to just spam on weaker things. We need to keep that in mind. PP is going to be an issue. Okay. 50. I mean, it would be good for like ghosts and things like that, but I think we could get rid of Leer. No, I'm gonna get rid of Insurance. Assurance, not Insurance. Hopefully that's the right choice. We will see. We will see. We really need an Ice Resist. I hope we can get like a Steel type or Water type or something in the Wellspring Cave. That would be lovely. And much appreciated. So we got Fan-An. There's too much going on in that name. It's like too good. Too good. Dragon Rage would be pointless here. Oh, that's the downside to using it on Moltres though. I just realized. Pressure. We could dual chop this though to bypass the Sturdy, although it's a Bonsly, so I don't know that it'll matter. But let's go for the dual chop and see. Let's see, it's Stab and you're a Bonsly. Oh yeah, that does way over half. Goodbye. Yeah, Sturdy has no effect on Jessica whatsoever. We're gonna have a power team. Like once Alex evolves, if he evolves, this is gonna be a silly team. Take this Hyper Beam! If you have something that actually has Hyper Beam, I will cry. I will cry. This thing does not have Hyper Beam. I don't even know if Nidorina can learn it. Nidoqueen can. I don't know that Nidorina can. You could have Poison Points, which I'm not a fan of. So what I'm gonna do... Dawn can easily one-shot you. The problem is, it probably has like Bite and other shenanigans. We could go into Alex and one-shot that with a Dragon Rage. Or, we could just go into Dawn. I'm gonna go into Dawn here. I would rather not get poisoned. The only way it can poison me otherwise is Poison Sting, I would think, as we see the Growl come out. So that is just lovely for us. Because Dawn is not intimidated by anything. Literally nothing. Like, Dawn did not even flinch last time up against that Zekrom. He was in there. He was in there. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. Did we battle everybody over here? I think we did. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about anything else over here. It doesn't appear as though there's any other items or things like that. I actually remembered, on a side note, not related, I actually remembered what time I started recording. My fan is going crazy. Yes. Yes. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Let's go over here. Let's go over here because there's an item and another person to battle, and we like experience. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what do you have? Boss Jacqueline. Sporting the level 9 Lickitung. And I will hit you with a Leer followed by a dual chop, I believe. That is the plan. Because Lickitung's pretty fat, so I don't know that a dual chop would kill. Please don't para, please don't para, please don't para. Nah. Alright, we're going to do things. Wait a minute. Did I not buy paralyzed heals? I only have a full heal? Well, crap. Okay, I guess I'll use that. Yeah, we'll use that. We can run back and get some items. Defense curl. Well, that ruins the Leer. Okay. I didn't want that. Alright, let's see how much dual chop does. Please do over half. Oh, it does! We could have just gone for that in the first place. We just wasted a full heal. I overestimated Lickitung and perhaps underestimated Jessica, which is a mistake. Well, I mean, 46 attack! 46 attack, and the team is about to get bodied right now. We are about to get 3-0'd. Or I guess it's not 3-0'd. It would be 1-0'd. We're about to get 1-0'd by this Cloyster. I have no option other than Dragon Rage here. If I switch and it has any type of ice move, we could potentially lose. So, going straight for the Dragon Rage. I don't think Cloyster has a lot of HP, and it's level 9, so yeah, goodbye. If we run into something like that with like a gym leader or something, it could really, really be game over. I'm going to go for a Leer here. Please don't supersonic me. That's all I'm hoping for. Go for a water gun. Wing attack, that's fine too. It's not going to do too much, even though it is stab. That did nothing. That did nothing. Oh my goodness, Jessica, you are too bulky. Bulky. And that gets a crit, so yeah, Pelipper is gone. Jessica is power. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ah, that was an overreaction. Oh, we get an orange berry. That is my favorite type of berry. It's not. Relic silver. I could see how that was worth it. Alright, let's run back. No. Get out of my way, people. Jeez. Okay, I want to make sure that we have access to some healing items. And I don't mean like potions and things like that. I mean, we need some like paralyzed heals and antidotes. I thought I bought that stuff, but apparently I did not, or reused it. I don't remember which. Let's buy a couple of everything here, because we're gonna need it. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. We'll buy awakenings. Why are awakenings more expensive? And burn heals. Lower chance we're gonna get burned. Lower chance we're gonna get healed. So I'm only gonna buy a couple of those. That should be fine. That should be fine for now. That was fun. Every time I walk by him, he walks right in front of me. Every single time, no matter which way I decide to go. If I try to go high, he goes high. If I try to go low, he goes low. Then my happiness is low. But the anger is high. Yes, the rage. The rage, let's go, Sharon. Yes, my HP is fine. No thanks to you! You almost freaking destroyed our team and did not even offer to heal us up. He's like the worst best friend I've ever had. Not even gonna lie. Okay, we got Team Plasma Grunts here. I'm gonna have Alex get some experience here. I always want Alex to be a little bit ahead of everybody because these other Pokemon are fully evolved. So Alex kind of lags behind in stats for now. It won't always be the case if we can get him to evolve. Cullination! This bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. Yeah, I can think of somebody else who doesn't listen to reason or play by the rules. I'm gonna be salty every time we see Sharon for like the rest of this game. Just be prepared. I'm gonna do nothing but complain about him. What is this game? What is this game? Like, who randomized this? I did. I did. There's no excuses for this many legendaries at this point in the game. There's no excuse! This is just stupid. Level 12 Cresselia. This thing is fatter than life itself. So we're going to... Oh my god. Are you serious? Please hit, Alex. Please hit. Thank you. Thank you. Please kill. Please kill. I think we have to go for Dragon Rage again. I don't think that Twister will kill from there, as sad as this is. He's gonna get another double team off. We're gonna waste all our PP of Dragon Rage. Like, that's just not okay. I wish it was minimized, because then we could switch into Dawn and hit it with a Stomp, because I'm pretty sure that hits regardless of minimize, and it does double damage. We have to Dragon Rage again, just spamming double team. I hate Cresselia. Cresselia is everything that's wrong with the world, but Alex just doesn't care. Alex does not care. That could not have gone any better. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. That could have been awful. Whoa, that's a lot of experience, too. Alex, growing up to level 16. Gymnast Mia. I do not like you, Gymnast Mia. You don't need to return it! How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. Okay, so we have a double battle here, I believe. We've been friends our whole life. No, we are not friends anymore. We are mortal enemies. We are foes. We are adversaries. Whirlipede and Raikou! Every other trainer has a legendary. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this up. Thankfully, Sharon's gonna lead with his freaking Lugia. And again, we have to deal with the pressure going on, just destroying our PP. I really don't have much of a choice but to Dragon Rage that Raikou. That's the biggest threat, I would think. I mean, Whirlipede can hit Alex for neutral damage, but Lugia can hit Whirlipede for super effective damage too, with Gust, which I believe it has. So we're gonna Dragon Rage the Raikou here, as we do see the Gust come out. That's probably not gonna kill because Lugia does not have the greatest special attack. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, and thankfully Raikou goes to attack the Lugia. That did nothing. That's a super effective hit, stab from a Raikou. And he's actually gonna survive and go for the pursuit. Thank goodness we did not switch. Thank goodness we did not switch. I don't know if Wrap will kill. We're gonna go for Twister. Oh, that hits both of them. Ooh, that is lovely. I forgot about that. But it's not going to matter because Whirlipede's going to be gone. Lugia somehow outspeeds Alex. I mean, Lugia isn't like the slowest thing in the universe, but Alex is so slow. And so is Dawn. That's why we need Alex to evolve, among other reasons. Gymnastia and Gymnastia. So I guess every Plasma Grunt is just going to be Gymnastia. So it's just going to be a non-stop stream of Gymnastias. I like that. I like it. Okay, so we're going to get back that Pokemon that they stole. And, okay, you're going to go back and return that Pokemon. Of course you are. You're not going to give me any credit at all. What we're going to do is... Oh, wait a minute. We can get an encounter here. Okay, let's get an encounter. We'll probably get it on our way over to grabbing whatever this item is. There we go. What do we have? What do we have? A Sandshrew. Not an Ice Resist. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Man. Okay. Dragon Rage will probably kill you. I can't T-Wave you either. So what we're going to do is we're going to Twister you first. And then I will switch in to Dawn and we will start Hypnosising. Hypnosising? Scratch. That shouldn't do too much. Now that only did about 5 HP worth. I swear, if we run into so much as... That did a lot of damage. We might not need to Hypnosis you here because you're a Sandshrew. If we run into, like, an Articuno, especially if the game waits a little bit. Like, if it waits a little bit for most Pokemon to be surviving Dragon Rage, and then we run into, like, Frostlass or Articuno, I'm not liking our chances. We may have a couple more encounters before we get to that point, because there's the Pinwheel Forest area. But, you know. So we got Sandshrew, and yes, I want to nickname you. Okay, let me pull up the comment section again and see what we got. Who do we have down here? Roman? No, we don't need. We do not need. We do not need Jimmy Romos. Okay, there we go. Jimmy the Sandshrew. I'm liking these names. I am liking these names so far. What did I say? Jimmy? Almost started to name him Jeffrey, which also would be somewhat fitting. I don't know why. I just like it. I just like it. What can I say? What is this? Red card. No, it's TM30, which is Shadow Ball. That's actually pretty darn cool. I like that. Let's see. Executor might be able to learn that, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we have Workup, too. Nobody can... Dawn can't learn Shadow Ball? I could have sworn that Executor could learn it. Let's go with Workup here. Wait a minute, I thought Jessica could learn that. Am I just going crazy? I could have sworn. Could have sworn. Good thing I didn't. Because I would have been wrong. No, I want to... No, I don't care if you're lucky to have friends like me. Oh, thanks for the heal balls. I guess you're okay. Don't let people in weird uniforms steal your Pokemon. Jeez. Okay, we're going back to get that free heal on the Sandshrew. Because we are. I don't know what level Sandshrew evolves. 20-something? 24, maybe? Feels tempting. It's Quiet Nature, which is minus speed, positive special attack, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Please tell me that I'm wrong. Please. I remember breeding a Reuniclus for a Trick Room team. And I went for a Quiet Nature, and I think that's why. I think that's why. Let's see. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Quiet Nature. Strong-Willed. Yeah, it's positive special attack minus speed. The Bad Nature train is still on track. So we got Scratch, Defense Curl, Sand Attack, Poison Sting. What we can do is teach you Cut, potentially? I don't know if we need Cut. Or when we would need it. I guess I'm going to wait on that. We'll stick with Scratch for now. And... Potion. There we go. Okay, we're going to Potion up Alex, and we should be good. We should be good. I guess we need to start leveling up this this little Jimmy guy. So I'll put him in the front for now, and we can buy ourselves a couple more potions. Like, I was gonna buy 6 so we can have 10, but that's just not happening. We'll go with 3 instead. 3 is a nice number. I like 3. Okay, so now we should be free to head on south on Route 3 to continue our way to Nacrene City. Should be approaching the range where we can stop for the episode too. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll probably forget about it. And this person has a Dragonair, level 13. Alrighty, we got Jimmy out here. I don't know what this Dragonair would have. It shouldn't have Dragon Rage yet, but I also probably can't do very much to it. I don't want to get wrapped because I don't have to stay in. So we probably want to go out into something like Dawn, who doesn't really care about being paralyzed. Yeah, because this thing could have Twister, so I don't necessarily want to go into Jessica or Alex on a hard switch like that. So we're going to go into Dawn. Dawn can hit it up with a Stomp or a Confusion, and that should be okay. As we do see the Twister come out, it shouldn't do too much. Yeah, 7 HP. That did nothing. That might be a minus nature. Or it's just that Dawn is super fat in a good way, as we see the T-Wave coming out next. A bit unfortunate, but I did buy those paralyzed heals for this very reason, and I will use it here so that there's no chance that we get fully paralyzed, because then we'll just waste a turn. I don't expect this to go for T-Wave again. It should not. Yeah, Twister. That's fine. That's not doing very much at all. And we can go for Stomp this time. That should kill. And it does. So that was not too bad of a battle. Could have been a lot worse. As Jimmy, growing up to level 11. Not trying to learn any moves. I don't know what level Sandshrew learns anything. Let's see what this item is. As we got another encounter. Ah, Musharna. That would have helped. I mean, because Musharna's pretty fat and everything. But the downside is that it would not help with ice types at all. Neither would coughing. We need a water type. That's really, really what we need. That would be lovely. A Spooky Plate to increase the power of Shadow Ball that nobody can learn. Another Haxorus, this time level 9. I don't know if we can run from this, but we're going to try. No, no. Oh, wait a minute. I need to switch. We're not going to play with this because it learns Dragon Rage. So I'm going to go Jessica, maybe? Doesn't know any Dragon type moves other than Dragon Rage at level 9. So, okay, we should be safe. Even if it Dragon Rages, we can survive that. As we see the Leer come out, that is fine. And I will run away from you. Actually, I probably should have killed it for the experience. Probably should have. Hello, Sharon. Time to talk about the tall grass, or dark grass, or whatever. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker areas. Darker grass. Darker places. Dark places are scary. There might be an item in there. The question is, do I want to go in there at all? I guess we'll battle this person. Even if Pokemon have not been fully trained, they can show their full potential. Watch you have a fully evolved Pokemon. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Okay, I was wrong. That's not, yeah, that's not fully trained at all. And this is actually a very good type advantage for us. We can go for the Poison Sting, I suppose. Charm. Please get the poison. Please get the poison, Jimmy. Show us that you are all about that hacks. No, you are not. Okay. Sweet Kiss. Is that Confusion? Yeah. Lovely Kiss is to fall asleep. And we're going to hit ourselves. Thankfully, that's not doing too much. Tail Whip. Now it could start to do some damage. Come on, Jimmy. I want you to just kill this thing. We're going to switch. Not playing these games. Not about to play these games. We're going to go into Dawn here. We really need to switch out against the Pichu. Like, honestly. Honestly. We will go for Confusion. I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't need to waste the Confusion. There was no reason. Easily could have killed that with something else. But, what can you do? Is there an item up here? Is there an item up here? A Volibee! Oh, that would have been cool. I mean, would have been another ice issue. We'll get some experience here. I will go into... Who will I go into? No, I'm going to try to run. Screw that. Screw that! We're not going to have Jimmy in the front while we're in this tall grass. Like, I just feel like that's dangerous. No? I thought there was an item over there. Another Volibee. Level 11. And we will run from that. Another Weedle. Okay, I'm kind of happy we didn't get an encounter over here because there's been nothing but trash. Ditto. Okay, Ditto's pretty cool. Ditto was pretty cool. Alright, now we can... No, I want to get this item down here. Then we can switch Jimmy back to the front. A Castelia Scone. Castelia Cone, not Scone. All those scones are good. Interesting, because I actually had a conversation about scones last night. What am I doing in this? What am I doing in this? I don't know. Does anybody know what I'm doing? I never know what I'm doing. It's like, it's a permanent state of confusion. Let's battle this person. It's best to use what you have learned in order to master it. Yeah. What do we got here? Jigglypuff. You have mastered the Jigglypuff, huh? Let's see. What can I do to this Jigglypuff? Really have no options other than Poison Sting. Please get the poison. We do not get the poison. That pound is stab, but not doing too much. So we can Poison Sting again. Still no poison. Come on, Jimmy. There we go. Finally. As we see the defense girl come out. That is really not going to help the cause at all. We could be cancerous and go for Sand Attack because Scratch is not going to be doing too much. But every little bit of damage counts. So let's try to get off some damage here. Q-Charm! I forgot about that. I forgot about that quite a bit. Let's try to get an attack off here. We're immobilized. And now we're asleep. But this Jigglypuff is getting worn down as we see the pound come out again. And we can take one more, but do I really want to risk getting critted here? Going for Scratch. We stay asleep as we see the defense girl come out. Okay, so we should be safe here because we should wake up too. No, what? That's 3 or 4 turns and we get pound. And he gets the crit! Are you kidding? Why did I risk it? Why did I risk it? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Jimmy, that was not your fault, man. That was all on me. That was all on me. The double down, nobody even gets experience for that. Oh my gosh, can we make it like one episode without killing somebody? Like, is that even ever gonna happen? I will Dragon Rage the poop out of this Heatmore. I mean, to be fair, Sandshrew was not going to help our team that much. Another crit. Thankfully, there was no paralysis. Hit him up with a wrap here, and that just kills. Picking up the wrap kill, like that, and a decent amount of experience. Alex going up to level 17. That was totally my fault. Like, I had a vision, like, where I was transported into the future, and I saw the crit just killing Jimmy. And I'm like, I don't care. Scratch. If only we could have broken through. Like, if we weren't immobilized by Q-Charm. Like, we just picked up a Master Ball. Okay. Well, there's no rule against Master Ball use, so I'm pretty happy about that. We're going to do one more battle, and then we're going to call it an episode. Crap. Man, that just, I don't know, it just gets me. It just gets me. We're going to lead with Dawn here, because Dawn is a couple levels behind. And now we're going to have another heal available to us as we reach Nacrene City. So that's helpful, because we do have another gym here. Weedle! Did you catch it in the dark grass over there? It's actually a really good matchup, unless this thing outspeeds me and bug bites me, in which case we're probably going to get killed. But I have faith that Dawn can outspeed a Weedle. So we're going to click Confusion, and goodbye. No way you're taking that. Actually, even if that was not super effective, that would probably still kill because it's a Weedle. And Dawn is a monster. Venusaur! Whoa, bringing out the big guns here. But that's still not going to be enough to take on freaking Dawn. Yeah, your tackle does nothing. And just Oko's a Venusaur. Not even bad. Not even bad. And we're already almost up to level 17. Which is cool beans. Nothing else to do over here. So yeah, we're going to go deposit Jimmy as our encounter was wasted. So we got 2 encounters in this episode and we're still only up at 3 team. I don't care what you have to say, person. I don't care. Neither to everything. Leave me alone. Oh look, it's Sharon. You better not challenge us. Come with me a sec. Oh, that's right. He's just gonna show us things. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and you can use these if you want. Oh, thanks, Chester Berries. Is that foreshadowing? Is he going to have, I don't know, Spore Breloom? That wouldn't be that bad to deal with, because we have an Executor. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. He's talking about the normal type gym that is here, but it's not going to be normal type. We'll probably run into exactly 0 normal type Pokemon. And now we can go, I guess, talk to these people. Just like to check to see if they have any items that they can pass our way. Yes, I know about the Audino experience thing. That doesn't help me when this is randomized. Does not help me. And the death box is expanded. If only you could have learned a ground type move, could have given you the Earth Plate, and it would have just been a good time. But things were not meant to be. That death box is just... It's starting to pile up. We're only 4 episodes in. We have 3 deaths already. It's just silliness. We're going to call it quits here because I think it's been a decent amount of time. I want to thank you all for watching. Next time we should be getting close to the gym. I know we can do some stuff over in the Pinwheel Forest area, so we'll be checking that out. That's pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, of course. And I will see you all for the next episode. But until then, game on.